I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. From the top! I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Not a good spot to be in.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Plans in mind from Austin.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
And then the Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi
slugging it out, toe to toe there. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawl. Rikishi's disdain for nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
got them off their feet here. And now gets tossed into the ring. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my boy was at the the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. And a clothesline.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE. Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. You're forcing that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months and still has crawled up. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand.
And Rikishi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was building again.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Ruthless press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
With authority.
Scary.
Uh-oh. Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, man. Boom, what a punch.
Right across the larynx.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Stone Cold able to reverse that. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Taking this match to the outside. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Kick to the gut.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. Still in it with a quick kick out.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
What a punch.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. That'll turn your lights out. Launched right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to...
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
Oh my goodness.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Delivered with force. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Austin off the ropes.
With an elbow. This could do it for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Going up to the top now.
No! There's death with such disregard to their opponent.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Sliding back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he has an answer for Rikishi. Ooh, great anticipation. He quickly slides into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Blast off! All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Austin had that one scouted. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Leg drop across the throat. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
He's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He puts him into the corner. Boom! What a right. Gosh.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedrock.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Austin having flashbacks to Detroit. Rikishi's about to meet a stunner.
Legs caught.
Headbutt by Kishi. Oh,
Kishi
no.
getting his opponent in position.
Turn out the lights. The party is over.
Rough shaker. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this fight, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.